So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Antonelli, Albon, Tsunoda, Sainz, and Esteban Ocon, Piastri, Stroll, Liam Lawson, and Behrman, Hadja, Hulkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Franco Colapinto. Bortoletto and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Now, I know this isn't where we wanted to start this race, but given we're back here at the back of the grid, it means there's an opportunity to move forward. I've seen you karting back in the day. Let's go and do it again. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Whoa. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty. manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, Lando. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. Okay. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 2.2 seconds. Top 10 now, keep it up. Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, copy that. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds. window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Alonso's ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 40.8. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Right, you're closing in by around 1.4 seconds a lap. Oscar's coming in for his stop now. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out. Good job, nice overtake. Okay, don't worry about that target for now, let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate, we're delighted with that. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, Lando, engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please. Copy. Antonelli's in the pits. Gap to the car in front, 7.8 seconds. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Got that, confirmed. There seems to have been a problem attaching the front wing. We need to try and put that behind us now and finish the race strong. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Oscar is into the pit lane. Oscar in the pits. Green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, gap ahead, 7.9 seconds. fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.8 seconds. Okay, Lando. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid. We didn't quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but we needed, I'm afraid, but listen, don't worry about it. It's a long way to go, so let's just focus until the end. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Some information on Bearman for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds. Flag. Okay, clear. so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.5 seconds. Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Sziasztok srácok és lányok, itt a videó végén el szeretném mondani, hogy kicsit hiányosak lettek a felvételek, ezért a vége az nem nagyon sikerült ide berakni, de ennek ellenére is remélem, hogy élveztétek a videót, próbáltam kicsit most jobban odafigyelni a videóvágásra, és találkozunk egy következő videóban. Addig is, sziasztok!